Anyway,
Yeah.
all right.
Jesus.
So the reason that Wicked seems like it has a ton of promotion is because it has a ton of promotion. They worked out all these bonus deals with all of these companies to like vomit Wicked all over the place. So there's a $350 million promo push for this half-assed, half-done movie that is earning what they say are records box office for the weekend prior to Thanksgiving, which is a lot of bullshit because it's a 6-day weekend the way they forced it out here in the States. So anything they're telling you, I did a video on this that's getting decent views now. Talks about their weekend is now 6 days long that they're counting. So regardless, this $350 million push is unprecedented for a Hollywood studio. You can find Target, Lexus, Starbucks, all kinds of stuff. This is all free advertising for this film. First of all, she's not a person I find attractive to sell me anything in the first place, not to mention the fact she is, not a good actress nor singer. But look, if you go to Target, you're going to be surrounded by the Wicked garbage. And if you go to any number of, I guess, places, they have 450 promotional partners that are all pushing this trash. And look, this is more. They're getting more free media than any other partner campaign ever, including Spider-Man: No Way Home, which was $220 million, 2019's Avengers: Endgame, which was $200 million, 2022's Avatar: The Way of Water, and Blue Aliens for $170 million. So this is unprecedented. Is the entire point. So the article's headline is correct. And they're actually pushing even more to try to push the Broadway show. They're going to try to run a touring troupe for that now as well, and it's pushing the numbers up for the Broadway production. Wicked obviously is female skewing and has grossed north of $5 billion in its stage run. So it's just doing big dollars. They anticipate that the $450 million they spent on the joint production of both films is going to make it quite profitable. $450 million. A lot of people are expecting this thing to cross $1 billion. I don't think it will. We can talk about that in a minute. But it's not being aided by its stars. Regardless, so far we're sitting at a worldwide box office over 164 million, not counting yesterday's numbers, and again driven by a lot of bologna sausage out there. But here's the Lexus campaign for Wicked, which I think Mr. H would be interested in. Here's the Starbucks. Here's the Starbucks campaign for Wicked. I'm sure you would enjoy that. The green or pink drink, Bo. And of course, the Target ad, which is perfect for Nick. There you go, buddy. She's singing in the store for you.
I want to go shop at Target right now.
Yeah, and it's not just
got me.
It's not limited to that. You've got Xfinity out there. You've got, this is in the Liberty Department Store in London. This is the Lego.
Why are they pushing it so hard? Like they're really pushing it, aren't they?
Because they're trying to Barbie this and try to bring. They're trying to reinforce the feminism, the feminists, the wackadoodle lefties. Here's the Monica Glinda doll, which is Ariana Grande. You've got an Android phone thing. This is that commercial, right? And you've got, look at this bedroom design. The Hilton is offering this Wicked suite at the New York Hilton in Midtown.
Why would you want to stay there?
I don't know.
Totally changing my room setup now.
Yeah. Well,
so my understanding all this is the idea of being a tryhard, trying way too hard. Like,
no, I get you.
The Wicked department is like of promotions or whatever.
Well,
they're trying way too hard. Exactly. Who wants that? Who really is going to see that and say, "Oh yeah, I'll pay probably thousands of thousands."
I'm going to tell you, there's going to be ladies that are going to travel specifically to this hotel in Midtown, New York. to go stay
No,
in this dumb
You're
shit.
probably not right because they'll struggle to get their cats looked after. All right.
That's also true. But look, you know what? Their other partners are cosmetic brands like REM Beauty, OPI, Volupsa, Wella, Ulta. So you like the Ulta stores are huge here. You're going to have like candies, like baking goods, Betty Crocker, Kit Kat.
What's Ulta?
Ulta is a cosmetics chain that they're big, giant cosmetic stores where you can go and buy all these different brands of cosmetics and such. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that Sydney Sweeney shops there. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I'm interested now.
Yeah, I figured out.
It makes sense why Absolute Vodka's on there because most guys probably need to be drunk when they get drugged to this movie.
Well, I mean, and all those ladies love a vodka cranberry. So I mean, if you want to catch a wicked girl, just fish a vodka cranberry out there, and you got that problem solved. But anyway, so this is basically just. I could not believe how much money was being spent on this dumb shit, but it's a lot. $350 million worth of free promotion from their partner brand campaign. Anyway, thoughts?
Well, you can only polish a piece of coal. You can only polish a turd so much, can't you? It will still remain that the thing that it ultimately is shit. Anyway, well, to a lot of people, I know there's a dedicated fandom, and it probably is. It runs into the millions of people. Yeah, but enough to make this whole franchise into the billion or whatever. I wouldn't have thought so. Who knows? Maybe we'll be spectacularly wrong, and it goes off like something like Frozen, and it does well. Who knows?
Well, and here's the thing, and we do have some ladies in the audience, and they're probably not thrilled with my disparative of this particular film, but I'm going to say that somebody in the chat mentioned this, and I agree. All this garbage that doesn't sell is going to end up in a dumpster, just like the Pride stuff that doesn't sell at Target, right? And perhaps this is a way for Target to lean into Pride without having it up in their stores. And Target recently here in the States decided to rehang signs that said Merry Christmas inside rather than Happy Holidays, because they are getting their asses kicked in retail sales right now.
Yeah,
that's good. That's nice to hear.
Yeah.
You guys already talked about the Walmart DEI stuff, right?
Nope.
No, it's not on the docket for the show.
But yeah, I found out right before the stream, Washington Redskins are going back to the Washington Redskins too.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The Washington Commanders are going to go away. They're bringing Redskins back, and
pendulum is swinging.
Well, the Indian tribe that was featured as the Redskins are like, what the fudge? What did you do? It's like, it's just dumb, and they look dumb. All these places are figuring it out really fast. That like, this is not where culture was going. We thought this was going to be the hip fun thing.
Yeah, it's funny how election can help speed up the process of a lot of this stuff turning around.
That's the voice of the people, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they have to hedge their bets on trying to win them back as customers or retain them as customers. So it's just, yeah.
It really is fascinating, though, that the the paradigm, the cultural zeitgeist, the Overton window, just popular opinion, how quickly that can change, how radically and how quickly. It is remarkable to see, isn't it?
Yeah, and Erica,
there's a will, there's a way. This is the thing, right? Like, if there's political willpower now, so it just changes things instantaneously.
The silent majority got unsilent. Everybody at the same time here in the States went, F this. And to answer your question, Erica, since we're not going to cover the story, Walmart canceled all of its DEI efforts, including $100 million fund that was set up for an equity fund for, the non-equal
people, basically.
Well, everybody. But so like I said, Nick is correct. Thank you, Nick. Things are changing.
Yeah, now we just got to get Mr. Little Man 007 got it in the chat. Now we got to get the Cleveland Indians back. And then the United States will be back to being whole again.
Man, I want Chief Wahoo back, right?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Wicked. What a pile of nonsense. We will check it out in a couple of weeks and see what the
Numbers are.
box office is. It'll be really
Yeah.
interesting to see.
All I want to know is how much height does this actress get from wearing those shoes? It's got to be at least 6 inches. Those shoes, man. Good God.
Mate, I know.
You break your ankle falling off of those.
Yeah.
It's ankle snappers.
Yeah, madness. Well, we will move on.